Hello and welcome to Thai Nguyen News. My name is Thai Nguyen, and now just take a look at today's headlines. Minister of Construction Ministry visits and works on Samsung project. Thai Nguyen leaders meet with Taiwan enterprises. TTR Branded steel officially joins Vietnam steel market. On September the 3rd, in Yên Bình Industrial Park, Thai Nguyen, Mr. Trịnh Đình Dũng, member of the Central Party Committee, Minister of the Construction Ministry, worked with the management board of Samsung High-Tech Complex project. The meeting was attended by Mr. Dương Ngọc Long, chairman of Thai Nguyen People's Committee.
The factory project on microcircuit and electronic components production for Samsung mobile phones with scale of $1.2 billion and factories specializing on manufacturing and assembling cell phones and high-tech products with scale of $2 billion are expected to be completed and will go into operation in the first quarter of 2014. When operation starts, the project will provide jobs for about 30,000 employees. As reported, to ensure dwellings for workers, Samsung company will build a number of apartments to house about 15,000 people. At the meeting, the Minister of the Construction Ministry highly appreciated the positive cooperation of all investors in the implementation of the construction on schedule and suggested that investors should focus on resources to accelerate the implementation of the project, ensure quality and safety measures on construction, occupation, and fire prevention. Relating to the issue of dwellings for workers, the minister asked Thai Nguyen province to consider the construction of more affordable housing or social housing with various sizes.
On September the 5th, the delegation of Hưng Quốc Rubber Joint Stock Company, China, led by Mr. Trần Thành Tân, chairman of the board, met with provincial leaders to find out a possibility to invest in Thai Nguyen. Mr. Dương Ngọc Long, chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, presided over the meeting.
Hưng Quốc Rubber Joint Stock Company Taiwan is a company specializing in producing rubber and tires. To date, the company has factories in America and China. In this visit, the company hopes to invest on the factories for motorbikes and tires in Thai Nguyen. Reportedly, Thai Nguyen is the first province of Vietnam that the company surveys for a possible investment. Also, the company desires that Thai Nguyen leaders will create the best conditions for investment projects of the company for early realization. On behalf of Thai Nguyen provincial leaders, the chairman of Provincial People's Committee highly appreciated the enterprise's goodwill on investing in Thai Nguyen. He also emphasized that Thai Nguyen is a cradle for the metallurgy industry in Vietnam, and the mechanical industry of the province has strongly developed. For the purpose of the development of the cooperation, Thai Nguyen will create the best conditions for investors on implementing their project.
Founded in 2008, after 5 years of development, Thai Trung Steel Manufacturing Joint Stock Company has been gradually gaining its prestige in Thai Nguyen province in particular and Vietnam in general. Thai Trung Steel Manufacturing Factory manufactures steel with a capacity of 500,000 tons per year and officially introduced its TTR Branded steel to Vietnam steel market, which show the tremendous efforts the company's leaders and staffs painstakingly applied to overcome difficulties and thereby developing the company.
Thai Trung Steel Manufacturing Joint Stock Factory was built on an area of 5.3 hectares with a total investment capital of 1,270 billion Vietnam dong and a capacity of 500,000 tons per year. Currently, this factory is considered to have the largest capacity in Vietnam and owns the most modern technology in the world. This production assembly line is the most updated system that the Italian Daniel Group manufactures that meets the European standards for quality, design, environmental protection, and great safety. This is the biggest factory in the Southeast Asia assembled by our group. The result, as we can see today, is due to the help of the investment owner along with the engineer of Thai Trung Steel Manufacturing Company that quickly explore and master this modern system. We will regularly send our top experts to work together with the company's engineers to ensure its operation stability, high efficiency, and the quality of Thai Trung steel products in domestic and international markets. The factory's products are solid steel bars with various diameters. During the present economic downturn, especially the difficulties in construction and metallurgy, putting such a large steel manufacturing factories into operation is extremely remarkable. The goal of the company in the coming time is to complete its technology transfer, ensure its product quality to reach the international standards, and enhance the TTR branded steel in domestic and international markets.
During the past trial operation of 40 days, the assembly line has been working well. In the coming time, we will focus on market development and improving the product's quality for export. To make the TTR branded products popular, Taichung Steel Manufacturing Joint Company commits itself to ensuring its product quality and good cost, simultaneously opening its branches nationwide, showing the business determination to overcome difficulties that hinder the development of the country's economy.
Now let's take a look at some other news.
On September the 3rd, Thai Nguyen Department of Industry and Trade held a meeting for the organizers of the second exhibition fair for typical goods in agriculture and industry, Thai Nguyen 2013. The exhibition fair will be held in a series of activities headed to the second Thai Nguyen Viet Nam Tea Festival 2013 and the celebration of the 51st anniversary of Thai Nguyen City Foundation. The exhibition fair will have an estimated number of 250 qualified stores locating in sectors for Department of Industry and Trade and neighboring provinces. There are 70 stores for provincial departments and people's committees, 50 stores for exhibition of genuine and counterfeit goods and industrial typical goods. The fair and exhibition will start from October the 15th to October 21st at August 20th Square, Thai Nguyen City.
On September the 3rd, Thai Nguyen Boarding High School held an opening ceremony for the new school year, during which it received the certification of the National Education Standard. After 5 years of existence, there are now 60 employees that include 16 teachers with provincial titles in teaching. All the teachers and staffs who have a good communist political views and career morale contributed a lot of experience or ideas in improving and modernizing teaching methods. As a result, the annual rate of outstanding pupils always maintained over 92%. In the school year 2012-2013, there were 181 pupils who earned prizes in provincial examinations for the gifted and one national copper medal. For the last 3 years, the graduation rate is at 100% and 72% passed the university entrance exams this year. With the efforts of teachers, staffs, and pupils, the school was awarded the certification of National Education Standard by the Provincial People's Committee. In the new school year 2013-2014, Thai Nguyen Boarding High School will effectively implement the education and training programs, make sure the teachers, staffs have a good knowledge of professional skills and political theory. The school will keep modernizing teaching methods to decrease a lot of work. Moreover, principles and rules will be tightened to thoroughly enhance the quality of education. Since the beginning of this year, garment is one of the very few industrial production sectors which shows the sign of recovery. TTR Investment JSC, the biggest producer of industrial garment in Thai Nguyen, has collected a profit of over 770 billion Viet Nam dong in 8 months. Having built steady business relations with other partners, the company chose high-quality goods that ensure big profit on production. As a result, the revenue equaled its profit of about 95% of the same period last year. The export turnover climbed up to 45 billion Vietnam dong, which is equal to 102% of the same period in 2012. TTR has a scale of over 100 production lines for garments in 4 branches. The company has now received orders for the rest of the year. Other units even has contracts until the end of the first quarter of 2014. The company will boost the production in full scale and increase the revenue and profit target. It guarantees an average salary of 3.7 billion Vietnam dong per person a month for over 70,000 employees throughout the company.
That comes to end the program today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.